Okay, well, let me first, let's go settings. Last time I did this, the sound was a little bit loud. Okay, that should do it. And we are going to continue. And of course, I am AJ from I Bet That's a Podcast, and you are watching our YouTube channel, I Bet That's a Broadcast. So I'm kind of doing this today. We took a week off because our next episode is artificial intelligence, and because of the robustness of the topic, we gave ourselves a couple weeks to prepare for this episode to try and make it a little bit better for you guys, because I know it's a topic a lot of people enjoy. But because of that, there's no recording going on today or this weekend, so I'm giving you guys content the way I know how. Just sitting around doing nothing but playing video games. No beer today, though, so I've been on a diet. If you listen to the podcast, you'd understand that I'm drinking a lot less beer, but I am drinking one of the things I replaced like coffee and stuff with is bone broth, chicken and beef bone broth, and it is unbelievably good. So that is what I am drinking today.
Oh, useful.
Yeah, and it is pretty useful. Okay, I'm not sure what is my quest even. Talk to Rost. Okay, and Rost is this way. Yellow marker. Okay. And the topic of AI comes up in this game because all of these robotic creatures are basically artificial intelligent life forms, you know. So this will be, I'm sure another one will bring up on that episode. Uh-oh. Okay. I definitely don't want to fight those things because they will charge me. And if you watched last time, man, it was difficult. I think we died a couple times if I'm not mistaken.
The scrapes.
Okay, let's see. I think I can go this way now. And I'm just gonna save it here because yep. Okay. You want to overwrite the save? Yes. Okay. I tried to hook up a camera for all of you guys to see me, but whoops. I don't have a PS camera. Oh shoot. And the camera I have for my PC does not work for the PlayStation, so out of luck there, unfortunately. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, shoot.
Red light means trouble.
Red light means trouble indeed. Those are the guys that, they jump at you like velociraptors or something. Okay, and we are almost at Ross.
Speak.
Yep, that's why I ran all this way.
It's time. Are you ready?
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Yes.
I don't know what
I
I'm ready
guess.
for. Yeah.
It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
So what happened? Why are you not in the tribe?
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me.
Jeez.
This is goodbye.
Talk about getting rid of your parental responsibilities. Let's see. I will find you.
It's not.
I'm like a creepy
You taught me how to track.
ex-girlfriend.
Wherever you go, I can
I'll
follow.
track you down.
Not
I'm
this
sure there's
time.
some sort of Facebook I can
This
stalk
time.
you on.
And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go.
Oh man, this is depressing.
First, the proving.
Like, what is she, I don't
After
even.
that, I'll see where his trail leads.
I'm not quite sure I understand why she even wants to be in the tribe, to to be honest, because they've done nothing but treat her like shit due to the quote law. It's like, why do you want that, you know?
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
No, I'm not gonna bleed.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
This is interesting.
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival.
So this is kind of like a Robin Hood type of plot line, I guess.
Wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
She's like, what the hell did I get myself into?
This brings me back.
I've heard better.
Oh, damn, we should have got to enjoy this every year. Not just special.
You know, it might be time to find a soft
I like this
fur. Roll up.
Okay, so these people don't want to talk to me. Okay. Let's talk to... Oh, what is this? Something on the ground here. Oh, just a warm-up? What are these gents talking about? They're being all sneaky.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here.
They fell in love at a festival.
Oh, you.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are
the
you
guy
the old
you
friend
saved.
Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size
that
when you
is the guy.
saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
How
What's it going
did
to
you
cost?
even know her
Cost?
size?
Nothing.
That is the most difficult thing shopping for a
Consider
woman,
the
is getting the
thanks I tried
size
to give
correct.
years ago. Long overdue.
Okay, so looks like okay.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
The matriarchs are supposed to be wise and calm.
Hi, Aloy.
Why her?
Decided
I
to do
gotta
some shopping.
See if I can sell some stuff. I know I have a bunch of stuff. So, there we go. Sell. Okay, I can't sell that. Modifications. Let's see. Okay, and then weapons. Let's check this out. 30, that's 80. That's the tripcaster. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna sell any of that. Modifications. Okay, we'll just
May the
leave it
goddess
there.
protect. I wish you well.
If our mother didn't want us to get drunk, she wouldn't have blessed us with this.
Oops. Sorry.
Let's see. Let's check out this show. Alright, alright.
Nice.
Okay. It's another hand warm thing. Alright, let's find the matriarch.
Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
For you'll have to tell us when I'm
Not
gone.
supposed to go climbing on other people's
it's only
roofs,
fitting to
huh?
part ways at another.
Came from all mother.
Aloy, over here.
With High Matriarch lands present, we should let those Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land.
Alright,
In a
what's going on
moment,
here?
we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by
and
the hand
slavers!
of Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the...
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone
This
had
guy's
to put an
rallying
end to
the
his father's
troops.
atrocities.
Nice.
Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you.
Gentlemen, lend me your ears.
An enunciation
And they
of
throw their ears at him.
gratitude written by the
It's one of my
hand
favorite
Sun
scenes in
King Avad,
Robin Hood Men in
14th
Tights.
luminance of the Radiant line.
I'm with High Matriarch Lance's man. We shouldn't let visitors, Karja outsiders, pollute our sacred land.
Unknown device
Karja
detected.
stand with you.
What's that mean?
As the
He's
sun
wearing a
light
focus, just like
frames the
mine.
stoutest trees, as those you have.
Where did he find a focus?
On your brave. We join your prayers, but they will stand tall.
He's
as
wearing a
sun.
focus. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What?
A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I guess the Nora can. That's who's blaming them, so... let's see.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous.
Not
Well, he
understanding
scours the
their
wilds for
conversation
ruins,
too well.
digs up stuff, and sells it to
Excited.
nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater.
I want to ask you a question.
I mean,
nah, just
you're
kidding.
smart.
I gotta go.
You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few cards to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Well, maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging about?
Alright. So now I got to go this way. Can I make it down there? Okay, cool.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Well, that dude in the background just like disappeared. That was weird.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
We're gonna honor that guy.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Okay.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Ugh, too much romance and not enough fistfights this year.
Okay, so these are all the people I'm either competing with or against. Not sure I understand it yet.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
He sounds a little bit defensive. I thought that was a fair question.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Yeah, this guy's really weird. It seems like he's getting defensive.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this dude out.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Is her stew a bit off this year?
I may not mean much to
I
you,
do
but the High
not
Matriarchs
trust
work
that
hard to keep
guy.
us strong.
Not sure I trust these guys
Your
either.
blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all. That the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Okay, so it's like a secular thing. Alright, let's get some answers here.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong. If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
Wait, I'm not satisfied with that answer. Oh, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed,
She's talking about a
women
penis.
run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no.
Oh, you silly girl, wanting equality.
Who are you, Sun
Dumb man.
Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend Van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Alright, and war with the Nora.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Alright, done with this guy now.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been
That's
blessed,
what you did there.
but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Okay. So that guy's kind of religious or something.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
I mean, obviously, it's the first time I've been in this city.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the Proving. It's not like the Nora to be
It's
so
almost like in these conversations, some of the plot is just
that any
forgotten
child
by
outcast
these
has this
characters.
right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the Proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
Damn. Aloy's a little
Why
feisty.
was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the Proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
That's interesting.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
Interesting.
I should be going.
It's a political game.
I'm sorry if
Let's
I've
take
been
this
too
political
harsh.
system down.
It's just
V for Vendetta,
I've
you know?
wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Alright.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your... I've known him for a few years.
Sorry, these are the questions I needed to get to.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work.
Okay.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement.
Sounds kind of
Under
like
Avad,
the
there's no more sacrifices,
Game of Thrones
no more
Mad
slavery.
King plot.
People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
You can listen to on I Bet That's a Podcast. We talk about Game of Thrones in 2 of our episodes. Let's see, Oseram Freebooters.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
Well, no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Interesting.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
It almost sounds like we're dealing with,
my tribesmen are masters.
You know, the machines upgrading themselves. I don't know what the cause of them is
but
yet.
When it comes to
that's what it's sounding like to me.
The Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said.
Ask away.
Yeah,
well,
just kidding. I'm leaving.
Good luck in that.
Okay. Done talking to them dudes.
I should head into Mother's Heart.
Oh, nice. It's blowing fire.
Whatever happens, I know I'll rest beside my mother who cares. Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Jeez, these guys are assholes.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Ha! That's what you get for being a dick. He's like, damn it, now I can't fire back.
Well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
That's really what I want to do to him.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Oh, really? Bounced off his head? Okay, okay.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah.
This guy reminds me of like Draco Malfoy.
Hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
I'm really liking this Eloy character and her responses.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so clearly all the men are assholes except the one guy selling armor. And then the ladies are the more reasonable people.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
I'll go with not bad.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
It's that guy. Is that the guy from last night in front of the bunkhouse?
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Razor! Like a grazer. Got it, I think.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Didn't I take 2 of them down already? Oh, whoops.
And again.
Oh shoot, out of ammo. Oh crap.
There. Faster, come on. I've got to catch up.
Oh, I'm gonna need some ammo as well. How did I create the ammo? There it is.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Orvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
That's like the first guy who's like trying to be helpful. It's kind of fun.
By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way! That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around and climb. Who's in the lead? You don't want to do
I
this,
can't
girl.
see! Boss, the ball already.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
Hey,
gotta keep going.
The outcast! On Yellow Trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there?
Oh shoot. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's try that again. So note to self, you can easily fall off of ledges. There we go, that's what I meant to do.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision, not enough. Must be perfect.
Oh, wow. That looks intense. Giant robots.
Come on, you can make it.
Stuff.
Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Ah!
What the fuck? Oh no, that ain't good.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Our mother, help us! Kill them! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Quick! Run for the slipwire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Stay together!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Don't give up yet!
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them!
I want you to bleed. You can't evade the shadow.
Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Healing supplies. Lucky.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Oh shit, he's got a gun. The pilot's got a gun. Oh, not Vala.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Bleed for the shadows.
Where is she?
Forget about traveling light. I'll tuck that away.
Guess I'm supposed to get away from here, but I'll collect all this loot, you know?
Can't be too prepared.
Okay. Think I can... Oh, let me loot this guy. Oh, shoot. And Rust comes to save us about now.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
A little bit predictable. Oh, damn it. Well, I knew that was gonna happen at some point.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Oh, jeez. That was intense.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost.
Dang.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Oh, that's why it was
I don't see my bow
blasphemy.
here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Okay. So now we got a whole nother problem we gotta figure out, which is like, where the hell did those dudes come from and why?
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
This is very interesting.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why? There. With the rest of my thing. Must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. It's close. Now, what can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother?
Yeah.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Oh, okay. Well, at least she answered that question.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
You were cloned. Or your mother, you're a clone of your mother. Maybe that's what it is.
Why did you bring me
You're
here?
a robot.
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
I really have no idea where this is going. But let's find out.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. No. Please.
So it's like there was an advanced civilization or something, and then something happened which corrupted maybe the robots, maybe a human changed the robots? I
All
don't know.
Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the One Goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Okay, so like a couple days ago you didn't even want me in the tribe, and now the fate of the tribe rests with me. This is escalating quickly.
You are.
Next you're gonna say I gotta save the universe.
In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All-Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy.
Oh my god, you're gonna
Perhaps
send me
another
away
day.
to potentially die and never be heard from again, and you don't want to tell
What
me?
was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Alright, so it feels like we got out of the intro story finally.
Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices,
surely the goddess will show us mercy.
So she survived her wounds.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
Mother. We have learned our lesson. Ignore her. Please forgive us.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
And where were you when those children were being slaughtered? Or the war party ambushed? Guarding your little gate here?
I am the Nora war chief, and this gate is Mother's watch.
I have been anointed a Seeker by the High Matriarchs, so do as I say and open the gate, or we will settle this in blood.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
The demon!
Sound the alarm!
Mother Goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse?
Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Okay, that's good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. This is... Shoot. How the hell do I, oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Jesus Christ. This is rough. God damn, dude. Dude, this is ridiculous.
I missed!
Are you kidding me? I dodged out of the way, it still hits me.
On the attack!
Dang it, I'm about to die. I don't want to die.
You will not escape me!
It's down! One of these things marched with the killers at the Proving. How does it possess other machines? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Teb? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch, but I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired
Good luck out there.
immediately. I don't care if
Stay
you have
safe.
to bandage it together. Get it done.
Can I,
Good luck out there.
Can't buy everything from
Stay
me?
safe.
Okay, let me get this over here. I need some health, that's for sure.
Stocking up.
Alright, so I need to find a Strider, override it, etc., etc.
I need to find a machine.
Let
Test this
me
override
save it
device.
here. I think that's good for today's broadcast. I think we've gotten deep enough into this story. I can stop here, pick it up later. Appreciate everyone watching, and I know my commentary is a little wonky, but hey, thanks for sticking around. As always, you can find us on YouTube at this page, the I Bet That's a Broadcast page, or you can check us out, Dan and myself, AJ, at I Bet That's a Podcast. which is on iTunes, SoundCloud. Pick your favorite podcast app. We're probably on there. And yeah, feel free to write to us on Facebook at the I Bet That's a Podcast page. Or we are just Ibtap on Twitter. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all next time.